Oh, that's some good coffee. I'm gonna make a video soon. I'm gonna make my next video. I'll talk about exactly what I put in my coffee. Hey, what's up guys? The last video I had touched on, I talked a little bit about acid reflux and just how that was a big problem of mine a while ago. And to be honest, every once in a while, it comes back. Just like, it's a rare thing. Say I'll eat something like greasy, or I'll have like too much dairy at one point, or alcohol. So I wanted to touch on those things and why it's come back, how, and what am I gonna do about it? Basically, the first thing I want to talk about is, oh yeah, so I'm actually making this video because someone had mentioned that they were having problems with acid reflux. That got me thinking about it a little bit more, alongside with how I've been dealing with it. And it's come back a little bit for me as well. What I noticed, like I definitely don't ever get it during the day, and I used to get it during the day all the time, and then at nighttime it would never go away. Like, it would keep me up at night. I would not sleep very well. But recently for me, it had come back I noticed like I would wake up in the middle of the night. Like before I go to bed, my stomach would hurt a little bit, but then I would wake up in the middle of the night. It would be really bad. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and like I almost choked on the acid that was there, and I hadn't felt that in a long time. So that was not cool. I've been continuing the intermittent fasting. I skipped it like a couple days, but for the most part, I've been doing it for almost a month now, which is pretty cool. That's been fun. I'm starting to really get used to it. I haven't been eating till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'll make sure that I don't eat after 10 o'clock. And then I'll go to bed between 10:30 and 11:30, or maybe even a little bit later. What I've noticed is sometimes I'll like try to cram some food in before I go to bed, or before 10 o'clock. And when I do that, it's just too close to when I lay down. And if you have acid and you lay down, it can come back up your esophagus if your stomach is too full and your digestive system isn't in great shape. So that's been a little bit of a problem lately. So I've been thinking about the intermittent fasting and if I should change some times with it so that I'm not going to bed so close to when I ate last. What I just started doing, I bumped it back 1 hour. I want to do more like 2 hours back. I want to stop at like 8 o'clock and then start eating at 12 o'clock the next day. And I'm gonna, be a little more careful about what I'm eating before I go to bed. What was that? Oh yeah, so the other night we had a coyote out in the field out there. That was kind of scary. Me and Hannah were having like a little campfire. A bonfire? Or not at a camp. A bonfire. And I was finding some sticks and I had my little like headlamp on. And I noticed when the headlamp passed the field, I saw like these two like eyes light up. I couldn't actually see what it was. It was definitely like some animal out there. So I got my camera out. I boosted up the ISO real high and you could actually see it when I put a light on. I put the shutter real low, opened up the iris real wide. Real wide. Hannah said it's definitely a coyote. I might throw up that picture up on here. So I'm just gonna push the timing back away from when I go to bed. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Stay away from alcohol, especially before bed. I know, especially like wine for some reason, maybe because it's like acidic. Drink some apple cider vinegar before bed. That helps a lot. Yeah, so I hope some of this stuff helps you. I'm just telling you my advice or my, personal experience with this, because I want to stop the acid like in its tracks. I don't want this to come back. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. All right, bye. Oh, it's so good. Starbucks ain't got nothing on this right here.